How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Shall we begin the interview?
Sure, sir.
Okay, my name is Ashwani and I'll be taking your IELTS interview today. So I'll begin with the introductory part. Firstly, tell me your full name
My name is RajKumar.
and how may I call you?
You may call me Raj.
Okay, Raj, can I see your ID?
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Okay, thank you. Raj, are you a student or you work somewhere?
I work as self-employed. I have my own business of architect. Nowadays, I've taken leave from my business, and I'm preparing for IELTS to get PR in Canada.
Good morning everyone, I'm Sahil Rani. I'm here in your English Teacher Institute. When I was took admission in this institute, I was not able to communicate with anyone in a fluent manner. But with the help of this amazing teamwork, I am capable to communicate with anyone in a fluent manner, and it also boosts my confidence level. Thank you for everyone to help me in my weak areas.
Raj, now I'll ask you some questions related to crime.
Okay.
So is crime prevalent in area where you live?
I don't think so. Nowadays, in my area, crime is, I think, good controlled by the police officials.
Are you satisfied with the role of police in your area?
In my area, up to good level, I'm satisfied with the work of police officials.
Have you ever been involved in any crime somehow?
No, I have never been involved in any kind of crime, but maybe sometime to protect myself or for the protection of my family, maybe somehow police may count me in a crime, but that is not a crime.
Have you ever faced or witnessed any criminal activity?
I have witnessed one criminal activity last month. Actually, I was passing by to my home in the evening time, and there were 2 or 3 guys like bullies, and they caught one, and they beat him completely, and he was bleeding, and after some time ambulance came and he was taken to the hospital, and that was my first experience, and I got very threatened.
What do you do to ensure personal safety?
In my personal point of view, for my safety, I do prefer not having so much misbehaving with others. If somebody is against my view, then I do not have so much talk against him.
Okay, now I'll ask you some questions about news. Do you regularly listen to news or read news?
No, I do not regularly read or watch news, but I do it once in 2 days to be in touch with news.
When did you develop your interest in reading news?
Before doing the jobs, and when I was a student, I had a habit of regular watching news, but after coming in job, I do not get so much time to read or watch news every day. That's why to be in touch with news, I try to watch news maybe after 2 or 3 days.
What is the best source for you to receive news?
Nowadays, we are having technology in our hands, so sometimes I use my mobile news application to be in touch with news. Sometimes I spend time with my family watching TV, and there are some special shows like Prime Time that comes twice in a week. I watch those.
Which is your favorite news channel and why?
My favorite news channel is BBC News, and why? Because I believe that news channel provides reliable news, and they are doing their work with responsibilities, and they are providing ground reports with honesty.
Now I'll ask you some questions about social evils. Are there any social evils in your country?
Yes, in my country, especially in my state, there is special social level that is known as honor killing, and people in my area are so much concerned about their respects and their prestige in society that they do not hesitate killing their own daughters and sons for their social respect. And in my point of view, I think this is a social evil that should be removed.
What efforts do you make to remove such events?
Up to my level, I do have some gathering once in a week with my colleagues where do I job, and with all my friends, and try to make people aware of such kind of social evils, and educate them that this is not the right way for a social person in the society.
Do your parents support you when you oppose these evils? Maybe your parents or your family members.
My father and my uncle supports me very much in this kind of work and that I do, and from my childhood they have supported my social activities that I do, and my father is also a social activist from past 25 years, and I have got that habit from him also.
Okay, this is the end of part 1. Let's move to part 2. It's a cue card. You can make notes for 1 minute, then you have to speak from 1 to 2 minutes. And your cue card is: describe an advertisement which made you buy a certain product. What it is, how it influenced you, what is unique about it, explain why you bought the product.
My name is Parth and I am from Sonipat. I had just passed my 12th standard last year, and now I am doing preparation for my IELTS from your English teacher institution, which is a very good and had a very good environment, and which is situated in Karnal. The teachers of this institute are very helpful to students. They had a very good style for teaching. The trainer described each single point of the lecture in very details and in a very good manner. The teachers of this institute are very helpful for students, and they are very frank nature with students, will help students and increase their attitude level. And this institution helped me by providing books, which is very helpful for me. By these books I will know about more my studies, and it proved very helpful for me because I am studying these books from last 10 days. If any student is not capable for taking online practically, he can join the classes online also, because this institution also have an online study course which is very helpful for the students which are not capable for taking the classes practically.
Okay, Raj, speak up.
I have seen an advertisement regarding Activa. From my childhood I had a passion to buy a good bike, and I bought it when I got of 18. But when I see the advertisement regarding Activa, I got fascinated about that, and there were so many things in that advertisement that attracted me, and I wanted to buy that Activa. The key features were that it was easy to use, and it has sufficient space to put some stuff while we are going for shopping, and it get accelerated very soon, and it doesn't have so much to do like gear changes, and so I got fascinated with that, and it influenced me so much that I sell out my bike and I purchased one Activa, and I'm happy with that. But I think that the advertisement was so influensive that it made me purchase that Activa.
Okay, let's move on to part 3, which is follow-up section. Is there too much advertising nowadays compared to past?
Yes, we are having so much options to advertise our products in the market. Like we are having mobile phones through which by social media we can advertise our products. We are having street banners and LED screens at some gathering places like malls and bus stand, etc. So there are so much methods available to advertise our products to the people. That's why nowadays advertisement is so much high as compared to past years.
Do you agree that advertisements for smoking and drinking alcohol should be banned completely?
Yes, if we're talking about social development of any nation or a country, like just giving an advertisement regarding smoking and liquor, etc., and we are just giving a small warning over there that it's injurious to health, it is not sufficient. The complete advertisement should be banned so that people do not get any fascination of lifestyle like youngsters are following by watching movies, so that they may have a healthy life. So all these advertisements regarding smoking should be banned completely.
What role does advertising play in society, like in both negative and positive way?
Advertisement plays an important role in positive and negative both manners. Advertisement is a strong weapon which we can use to make somebody to do something, and it may be in positive manner, it may be in negative manner. There are so many people who are using it by for making mind washing, to use people for negative purposes also, and but there are so many positive things that we get. There are so many products that we cannot know by going to bazaar and by knowing each and everything personally. So by advertisement we can know them. So both aspects are there, positive and negative.
How might advertising change in future?
As we are developing more and more every day in technology aspects also, I think new varieties of advertisement may come soon in future, and there may be like in past few years advertisement has changed from physical banners to digital advertisements. Maybe in future new technologies may come which we can face in coming future, and that may be like we are having fog screens that may be published on crowdy areas. So such kind of advertisements may be seen in coming future.
Does government take any action against misleading advertisements?
In my country, I don't think so. In my country, government have no much time to put control over advertisement misleadings, and last few years there were so many scams that came in light after so many years. There was a Maggie scam. The most prestigious person of India, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, has advertised that, and after 2 or 3 years, the Food Safety Bureau has decided to stop that advertisement because it was not healthy product for the people. So I don't think so government is so serious to take strict action.
Okay, Raj, this is the end of your speaking test. We considered 4 parameters of assessment: fluency and coherence. So I would say you are good in that part. You are fluent enough and your answers are coherent as long as you have the data about it. And the second is grammatical range and accuracy. Yes, it's comparatively better than before, but still you need to precisely decide what you want to say rather getting confused in your grammatical sentence formation. So you can improve in that aspect. And lexical resource, there is always a scope of using better words. You are using good words, but they can be better academic words in your answers. Last is pronunciation. So it is also good considering you are non-native of English language. So you need to work on your GRA. That will give you a boost in your band score. And if I give you a band score now, it lies somewhere between 6.5 and 7. It depends on the examiner. you may also get the 7 band, because in the second and third part you have done comparatively better, because in the first part maybe you were not warmed up, and or you took some time to be adjusted with the recording thing and all, maybe you were diverted towards that. So you're likely to improve once you are more comfortable with these things. So this is the situation right now. Okay, best of luck for next time.